Hello there friends, and welcome back to part 31 of my Cove Farm Let's Play version 1.4. And I got me one of them there Macs, or Big Macs, or one of them there quarter pounder with the cheese all coming out the side. I'm just kidding. I got me a Mac. I love this truck. Great addition to the farm. I can't wait to get this going, but we have a bunch of work to do today. Actually, we got so much work to do today that I might just call in sick. No, said no farmer ever. But first we're going to get this guy going. We got some sugar beets that need pulling. So we're going to unfold this contraption. I love this thing. I love the Homer stuff too, but look at the header on this. Woo! Oh yeah. We ain't messing around, guys. We're getting it done. And we're going to lower that down, and hopefully these are ready to harvest. I noticed that it said it was time to remove the tops, but this does both in one, so no, actually it was red before. Okay, no, I'm on the wrong screen. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, it's in this state here, so I don't know if that's ready to be pulled yet or what, but if not, we'll just fast forward time a little bit. I actually fast forwarded time through the night. We just had a hailstorm, and they were cleared up at, what, 4:04 p.m. Let's start this guy up and see what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all ready. Yeah, we got a bunch of work to do, guys. So let us go back to the semi. I should have him programmed in now to my vehicle switcher. I love this thing. Doesn't that tipper look great with it too? Looks fantastic. And we got a big old tipper that holds 120,000 liters. Oh yeah. We're getting it done, and we're getting it done right. Oh! Yeah, I love this thing. So, if you guys want this, just check out the mod review I did yesterday, and you will find it right on there. And I'm telling you guys another thing. I'm using that Clark forklift now. That thing is mint. I love it. I'm going to be showing you that. And actually, if you're looking for that as well, check out my last Let's Play, because that's where the link is. And I don't have it anymore. Usually after I post a review, or if I'm using a mod, I'll post it the one time, and I usually delete it out of my favorites, because my favorites is just packed with mods I have to review. Actually, some of them are kind of old now, so let's jump over to our lifts actually right now, because I have to empty this lumber factory so we can get going again. I'm looking to move this soon. Look at all the board pallets I got over there, guys. So this should be fast. Look at that. Boom. One scoop or two. Two will do it. So yeah, that'll boot back up, and we'll get that. Once that's all the resources are exhausted, I'm going to tear that down. And you'll notice something when I go down the berry patch. I took out all my storage houses, because I don't really need them, because I need them right away, so there's no sense putting them in storage if I'm just going to take them. What I usually do is just line them up outside, and then I take the cargo bowl and scoop it all up. See how easy that was? Not even 2 full scoops. That there Raisin Bran got more scoops. Got 2 full scoops. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just feeling a little giddy today. So let's see if that can boot up, because I need those sugar beets to boot up the sugar factory. And once the sugar factory's happening, then I can boot up my dairy, because that's just waiting on sugar for now, and then I can get some good old yogurt made, and all the other stuff that comes along. So I'm just going to tap. Is that filled? No. That'll boot up in a second. There it goes. Okay. So we will turn you off, sir, and we will jump over to, not you, but you, and look at that. It's just filling up now. Actually, oh, I must have ran out of resources. Look at that. The manure's all gone. That's why it stopped at 1999. So, yeah, like, this isn't the prettiest thing to look at, but man, oh man, does it work well. Like, not only is it super smooth and it drives nice, but see the boom there, like the thing that says Clark on it? Like, usually when I'm on the wheel loader and I'm trying to tip my forks, I can't tell really the angle that I'm at unless I go right down lower. But this here, you know where your angle is because the boom got to be straight for it to be flat, right? And another cool thing is, look at that, you got fork view. Now that's the only thing I don't like, is it kind of slides ahead like that, and yeah, it's no good in that sense. But just for a quick lineup, it's pretty mint. I wish they'd fix that though, because that would really come in handy if I actually didn't try it from this view before. Look at that, boom, strawberries right in the face. Okay, so that's a cool view. And like I said, the tilt works like that. It doesn't actually tip the forks, it tips the whole boom. So, and I forgot to show you another great thing about this lift. Yeah, if they just touch up the paint job on it, this thing would be all right. Beyond all right. The forks kind of fit in it funny. Like when you're pulling up on the pallet, you'll notice that it kind of goes up through the pallet a little bit. And see it kind of twitching there in the corner? Like the down in the left-hand corner, right-hand corner, I should say. But at least I can pull out of these pallets so quick. And get this, guys, watch the forks. If I hold in my right mouse button, look at that. Woo! That's what I was complaining about before, because I said on a real forklift you can widen or narrow the forks. And this thing has it all. So besides the unappealing look to it, it runs great, guys. Look at that, like just no problem. Yeah, you will notice when you're picking up, I'm starting to get a little lag because of all these pallets I got out front here. But that's not a problem, because we're going to be scooping these up soon, and we're going to make a pile of cash. I'd bring them to the berry factory, but, or not the berry factory. I could sell them straight up at the muffin factory, but kind of like to have a reserve for my dairy, that's what I'm trying to say, and that's fully stocked right now. They can't take any more. But isn't this thing great? Just love this thing. Look, even if you don't get it, you could still pull it out a little bit and fix it. Now you can't get the forks too narrow though, because it will it'll kind of mess up on you, because those holes in the pallet, can't put it wherever you want. You almost got to get it dead center. But isn't that great that you can, because you could pick up the pallet from the side once you can adjust your forks, because the holes in the side of the pallet aren't as big. Well, yeah, they are on these pallets, but you know what I mean. You could pick it up lengthways instead of that way. Okay, that is all epi. So I'll check on my harvester. Actually, you know what? I gotta roll you out because you gotta get harvesting, son. So I know we got some sweet, sweet canola down there. And over here, I'm not too sure what is growing there. In field 2. Some more canola. And of course, you guys missed it, but I just got 2 great demands for 2 products I don't have. Doesn't that always seem to be the case? I had one for wool and one from rye. The bakery wanted some rye, and I did not plant rye yet, so you know what's going in the ground next. Alright, son, I'm gonna open you up. I said open. And we're gonna flick back and drop that. Whoa! Alright, let's grab that up. Oh, he's full. Okay, hold on, because I am not going to, okay, I knew what was going to happen. I just want to get this guy going, and then I can go over and empty him out. You don't miss any. You hear that? You don't miss none. There we go. Shouldn't miss any of that now. Okay, over to our semis. Okay. Yeah, I just love this Mac. Check out the interior. Just beautiful. Okay. Oh, look at the sugar beet you're missing, dude. Oh, you're fired. Gone. We can't be doing that. Lord lifted, man. Look at him. Is that man drunk or what? Where are you going? Oh, I think that... Okay, this guy's gone. Look at this guy. Come on there, dude. You can't be doing that stuff. Like, do you know how expensive it is to plant these things? You have no idea, do you? Good Lord, man. Now, why was that doing that? I don't know if that's this mod or if this the this field. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to hire a worker, and then I'll just let him or her go ahead, and I'll have to come up behind them because you can't get good help these days, apparently. I'm always yelling at these guys. I don't mean to, but I mean, you got a big old machine to pull these things. All you have to do is turn the wheel, push some buttons and levers, and you're off. Like, how did you miss that? That's just beyond. That's beyond me how you missed that. Look at that. Terrible, I tell you. Scoop up these. I don't care if I miss a few, but I'm not going to miss stuff like this. Like, Lord. Now, I just want to see what happens when I hire a worker. See, you're doing it now. I hope the sides of this thing aren't going crazy. Okay, the other guy's full already? No, this guy. It's just a warning. Okay. I hear you. I gotta get this guy off the path. Yeah, you can't get good help, guys. That's why you need real workers. Which is another thing I might be kicking up, guys. Somebody gave me the idea today. I was actually thinking about getting a server going. And I was thinking for my upper tier Patreon supporters that they could play online with me, playing Farming Simulator and help me on the farm. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. But the thing is, I'll have to... What's going on here? No, no. Oh, look at that. I think I should fire myself after that one. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Are you serious? And I can't go through that header either. No, I'm just gonna stay here and receive this stuff. And then we'll take a drive up to the old... Like, why are you stopping there? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually. Am I in the semi again? Yes, I am. Okay. Like, I don't understand why you can't eject those. I think the map has got a ghost in it or something, guys. That, or I'm hiring the worst labor in town. I give you this big, expensive piece of machinery. It costs $250,000. Well, that's what it used to cost in Farming Simulator 15 anyway. This is actually a mod, but I don't know why them sugar beets are on the side there either. And this thing is picky. Not liking that. I might have to look for another pack. Geez, that got a pretty big holding bin on it. Look at that. Yeah, I don't like the animation popping out the side there. I may look for another one. If you guys have a link for the Grime, Maxtron, and Tektron, a good one, could you leave it down below so me and others could get it? Because this one, it seemed alright, but like I said, it could be this field too, because I know seeding was getting kind of messy. I was actually blaming it on the seeder, but apparently it's the map, because other people were having the same problem too. So wow, half the time's gone already, guys. I didn't even get a load up to the sugar factory yet, or to the, you know what I mean? Yeah, sugar factory. Okay, can I leave you alone and trust you? Actually, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to have to do this a little bit myself, so I can, because I know he's going to stop as soon as he gets to the end here, obviously. But how are you going to fare on the rest of it? That is the question. See those little bits there? I don't really care about that. Not a big deal. As I put my header back down and grab them. Now you guys know what I mean. So I wonder what happens to the tops when you use this machine. Because if you use the cheaper stuff, you have to cut the tops off these first and then you harvest them later. So if he's doing 2 in 1, where are the tops going? Back into the soil? I don't know. Okay, anyhow. Let us get you to the sugar factory. And being able to go 213 kilometers an hour, it shouldn't take too long. Not at all. Now I know the holding tank. Oh, sorry, I almost pulled up my... I almost went through my house. That would be an expensive mistake. So yeah, like I was saying, I might start up a private server and all upper tier Patreon supporters will be able to game with me, and I will actually record the episodes and upload them. And I use TeamSpeak too, guys, if I do that, because I can't stand typing, like having to stop what I'm doing and type. I'd rather just use TeamSpeak. And I mean, don't be, if it does go through, don't be shy, because I'm shy as it is, as I'm making a YouTube video for everybody. Look where I just went. See, when I get talking. But yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's not a big deal. But that would be great. And I mean, you guys could play and then you can watch on YouTube the video. So that was a great idea. I was actually thinking about the private server already, but somebody told me today that that could be a good perk for donating to my Patreon, right? And the only reason I say upper tier is because I don't know how many Patreon supporters. I hope I get some more, that'd be great. But I just don't want too many, so it comes to the point where I can't let you know, half of them play or with it or whatever. And it's, you know, it's trying to make the time to do it too. Because that was the only problem I had with playing multiplayer before, because I played with people from different countries, like Germany and down the US and stuff, and the timetable, trying to get everybody together at once, it was a nightmare, really. But, and the guy that was the furthest away was the guy that was always there, that wanted to play. But you know what I mean. So tell me if you think you like that idea, because that is a great idea. I was thinking about doing it anyway, and the private servers run so much better. They're so much smoother. Yeah, don't mind my backing up skills today, guys. We'll get it up there. Now, I had problems getting these in there last time. I hope I don't... Okay, good. There we go, guys. Now we can boot this up. Now, hopefully, this... Oh, let's get our speed mod going. This guy should be fully stocked. Let's see. What? Oh. Yes, look at that. Empty pallets. He needs some pallets, so you know what we're doing next. I got a double milk tanker there as well, as you can see. Actually, I might empty that now because I fast-forwarded through the night. See what we got in here. And that first tanker's all filled. Filled right to the brim. Oh, I need a semi for that. Not a problem. I'll just shut you off again. Run over and get our Big Mac. Quarter pounder with cheese. What a beautiful truck, man. I didn't think I'd use the one with the sleeper on it, but it actually looks a little better than the other one, and it still doesn't hit the cab, the tanks, when you make a 90-degree turn, so... And I'm getting lost again. Okay, let's flip that. Boom, boom. You can see I got rid of the sail trigger. I didn't need it there. I was actually going to get rid of these altogether, but, I mean, having the trigger up here really helps. I'll just pretend there's a pipeline going from the farm all the way out here. It's like a magic little pipeline under the ground. Milk going through it. $10 minutes left. Okay, looks like we're going to get a full load here, close to it. 2 double tankers full of milk, and the milk factory is full of milk. I know I could also sell this down at the, look at that. Okay, we're going to back you up just a touch. But I kind of want to keep some in reserve. Know what I need? If you guys know of one, a milk storage tank. I wonder if there's like a placeable milk storage. That would be great. What? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Don't be doing that. Oh, good lord, what are you hooked on? There we go. That's how you do that. You ram it until it goes. Yeah, good thing we're not messing with the damage mod. I thought that the damage mod was a great idea, but man, every version I tried, some were better than others, but they're so sensitive, man. If you even brake too hard, you do damage. And I don't mean like 1% damage, I'm talking like 20% damage, and it's ridiculous. Let's check the old factory down here. What? No semi down here? Oh, we got pallets that need to be moved as well. Oh, so much work to do. So much work to do. Okay, let's throw you down. Start you up. Because we gotta go next door. And where's the way out? Over here. We can get a couple of pallets of sugar made in the meantime. 80% full. That is probably our cat harvester, I'd imagine. We'll have to go check on him in a minute. Actually, I'll have to get a tipper over there. So yeah, I've been pulling them off the scales using the lift because I tell you what happens when sometimes if you go and take the cargo bowl and pick them up off the scale, sometimes it doesn't reset. And if it's not going to reset, then you're going to end up having to tear it down and placing down another one because it got stuck. The scale just, like, that's at 1800 now, it just stayed there. Now normally it does stay there, like, see, it's still there, but once you fast forward time a little bit, it'll start back up. Well, this time it wasn't starting back up, so it was a little scary. So here's just an instance where I was telling you that why I got rid of all the storage for the pallets too. I built a second pallet factory, and that's because, look, I started them up at the same time. Look at all the pallets of cardboard I have, and look at the pallets, the stack of pallets I have. You get 3 pallets of cardboard to your 1 stack of pallets. So I figured I'd put another pallet making plant in there, and maybe it'll almost even out. At least it'll be 2 to about 3, if you catch my drift. Like, this thing is, I love this car. I just love it. I got rid of the Toyota because it was, and it's funny because the Toyota actually looks better, but everything's backwards on it, and I don't like it. See, the only problem with this, placeable, is the bump. You're trying to get your forks in there, and you get them all lined up, then you go over the bump, and you got to adjust for the bump. But not a problem, because I know I'm a mile away. That doesn't help. See, like my forks lined up before, now they're not lining up because I'm not on the bump anymore. You know what I mean. So it looks like we'll be working with this for the rest of the time. Let's start it back up. I think we'll be getting some forestry done in the next episode because I'm going to need some logs here soon. So let me pull you to the side here. We'll shut you off. We'll jump in our Mac here. Start him up. Oh, he was started. Okay, we're going to back into that. We're going to pick up all that and bring it on over next door. Let's open this up. I said open. Why isn't that opening? Man, that's really hesitant. Okay, and we're going to press V for a work position, and we're going to scoop them all up. Well, I don't know if all of them are going to fit, but it could. That's not a full pallet, that one. No, we're not going to get them all. Oh, yes, we are. Look at that, guys. Just enough. Woohoo! Okay. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, guys. That doesn't help. There we go. Okay. We want that. I didn't even have to close. You don't even have to close that. They're not going to go anywhere. They're locked in there. It's just aesthetically pleasing, I guess. It looks better when it's shut. Pleases my OCD when I close it. Sometimes I think I do have that. Sometimes I get a little picky about stuff. In my own game, if we were playing Let's Play, I mean, whatever. As long as people aren't destroying the map, I don't have a problem with it. Okay, let's see what these guys will take. Without me having to... Let's open it up. Oh, I did it again. It's the bottom button, dude. Now you're gonna open. Okay, good. So hopefully this will scoop up a few pallets. B button, B button. And we'll drop a few here. I hope I'm not too close to those steps there. That looks good. And drop and see what happens. You gonna take any? None. Thanks. Thanks. Oh look, because there's no pallets right there. I should have pulled up a little bit more. That's okay, we'll fix that. Get on there. Okay, now let's try that again. A little bit closer. Looks like most of the wooden pallets are up front this time. So let's try that again. B, B, B. That took most of them. And V again. No, I can't get away with that for the next one because... Oh, I might be able to. Are you going to get on there or what? I don't know if these... Where's the cardboard go on this side? Or is it just the pallets I need for this? I kind of forget. Maybe I don't need cardboard for this. I got so many placeables that, no, it needs water, empty pallets, and... Okay, no, that thing's rocking. You got 58% pallets, that's not half bad. That'll fix up a lot once we get that second pallet factory on the go. But, I don't know how many... How is your reserves doing there? We have... Well, 190, 196. Oh god, that's fine. Just need some sugar. That's all we need for you. But we're going to drive this on down to... Oh, I didn't mess up that time. We're going to get this on down to the berry patch because I'm sure they could use some cardboard and some pallets. Well, they're only going to get cardboard for the most part. I might even have to buy a third factory. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but, oh no, I'm out of time. Yeah, the berry patch requires a lot of maintenance, man. The pallets really pump out quick there, but I am going to leave it there and try not to get hit by a truck. So, is he honking the horn? So there you have it, guys. That is episode 31 down in the books. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Sorry I was a little giddy today. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, could you maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you want to donate for my Patreon, that would be great. Like I told you that my AdSense was cut by 48%. But if you want to help out, it would be great, man. It would really help out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.